This is Sean Antonello with Notable Wine Events and Consulting. And what we're going to do is we're going to start reviewing a few wines here at the shop at Loyalty Liquors and let you know a little bit about them. Now, decided to pick a wine that I really don't drink a whole lot of. It's Pinot Grigio, but I know this producer and I used to sell them a long time ago. Thought they were really good quality, so I wanted to point it out, taste it. Has been a while since I've tasted this wine. This is Maso Poli Pinot Grigio. It comes from Trentino Alto Adige, which is the northern part of Italy, closer to Germany. And this is an area where you can really grow some beautiful white grapes with a lot of character, a lot of high acid. They have some age potential. Really cool region. They also grow some red grapes up there. This producer in particular makes Pinot Nero, makes Teraldigo, and a few other reds. But white grapes are really what they're better known for. They make some Gewürztraminer, and some of these vines were brought in the early 1800s to Trentino, this area via Germany, from their origination. The Pinot vines particularly came from Burgundy. So I want to give you a deep dive into a Pinot Grigio from Trentino Alto Adige, and this particular producer, the Maso Poli, this one is owned by the Togn family, T-O-G-N. This family started in the 1940s with a man named Germano Togn. He started it all, and he started a winery called Geirhoff, and about 20 years later, in the 60s, his son started helping him out. His son Luigi Togn started working with him, learning the ropes, and they worked together with the Lechtaler family in the area. So worked with them many, many years, acquired Lechtaler in the 1980s, and so they had these two wineries, really small family-owned production all throughout, and then ultimately Luigi and his children acquired the Maso Poli area, where it was this beautiful winery that was built in the 1800s, and it was a bit run down. They fixed it all up in the early 2000s, and so now they also own the Maso Poli vineyard. So only about 10 acres of farmland on this vineyard, so a really small family-owned vineyard. That's what I love about this wine in particular. Is, you know, when you're talking about Pinot Grigio, you can get these, you know, light and watery. I think is what a lot of people think of when they think of Pinot Grigio. But that's why I wanted to try this one. It's a small producer. It has a beautiful nose. This is like, you know, it's not your ordinary Pinot Grigio. So one of the characteristics in this, it's 100% Pinot Grigio. The vines are about 10 to 30 year old, so nothing crazy there. But 70% of it is fermented in stainless steel tanks, 30% in oak. So you're getting a little bit more of a complexity with that 30% oak aging. On top of that, they age it 6 months sur lie, which is aged on the lees to give it some creaminess, some texture, and then they age it 2 more months in bottle before they release it. So that's about it. Let's try this wine. Yeah. Now, I haven't had Pinot Grigio in a while. It's refreshing. It's easy to drink. Definitely an easy glass of wine to order when you're at a restaurant. I think this has a creaminess and a texture to it that is definitely of a better quality than a lot of the inexpensive Pinot Grigios you can find I recommend it. This is not your everyday, just run-of-the-mill Pinot Grigio. So Maso Poli, they do a great job. Real small production. It's only about 3,500 cases of this Pinot Grigio produced. So they're able to control the quality and make something really nice and easy to drink. So cheers to Maso Poli. Thanks for watching, and we'll do more of these. So if you got any requests, let me know. Leave me some comments, and we'll talk about it. Cheers.